Greetings and salutations, gamers. This is Siltalon coming to you live on 1/21/2023. Today we'll be playing some Everquest. As you can see, we're going to be going in and doing some of the pre-flag raids for MMM and some of the werewolf missions out in Lopping Plains in Blood Moon. So after that, the missions for flagging for MMM will be pretty much the last time we'll do this tonight. So we'll be then focusing on Crystallis. So sit back, relax, and enjoy as our friends from Filthy Casuals and your host here, Siltal, will take you in for the raids tonight. Let's go.
Like the whole thing, or just from getting the crystal necklace? So the crystals, you have to do the basics.
All right. So we're heading to our first raid target.
But you still have the same thing. Just a reminder, the portal has a random points set outside.
We're going to play with the minnow.
Yep.
All right. So we're going to head over to Deepscar first.
Yeah. There is plenty of outside.
All right.
Outside. Don't be shy about trying to contact the
Probably paladins are so OP. They don't need it. Yeah, wait underfoot. You got 5 BLs now? Okay.
Pretty sure the crash button is pretty good.
Group 2. So, who's my cleric? Ruby. Raibu. Alright, there we go. Hey, Valkron. How's it going? Yeah, big crowd, it seems. They usually jump in like in the next 10 minutes or so. But I do appreciate you coming in, man. Thanks. we go. The Enchanted Weapon Raid. Now that looks like a cool weapon right there. Big cool Joel with studs. You know, that's interesting. Pumpkinhead. I remember that used to be an old horror movie. It was pretty pathetic. I have to say it was almost a B-rated movie. A classic B-rated, but it actually was slightly better. Yeah, Pumpkinhead. Wow, I'm on the Pharaoh list because there's no other people asking for it. Hey, Valkron, would you like Pharaoh as a wizard so you can go in there and do your epic melee abilities? Boss sneezes on you, you fall over. uh, I'll use the first pocus on me. Here we go. Wow, that first 10% came fast. Hey, Mech Warrior, how you doing? That's good to hear. You got another festive event coming up, right? For the town you live near? Nice. Another clanner stomp. Wow. That's impressive. So you had somebody who was a modest challenge. Hey, that sounded like a really good fight for you. Overall, a very good fight. If you think you're going to actually lose, potentially, that means you had a good battle. Now, that's the type of battles I like fighting, where you have a chance that you feel like you could lose. Because having those fights where you actually feel like you could lose are the most exciting ones. I'm glad you had a really fun time with that one.
Get an action raid and
All right, let's see what we got. We got, looks like
here
a
if
plate.
you want to look for an alt that's not in here.
Nice. We got, I believe, leather. Yes. And we got,
That that
wow, cute little, and Mithril cape. Really not a upgrade. Very minor upgrade. Yeah, wait till higher raid zone cloaks. Nice. Yeah, it sounded like they would never live it down. So you gotta make sure that you kick their butts. Playing with those type of people is always fun in a way, and you know you can't lose. So you gotta pull out all the stops. I've had people like that in Warhammer 40k. It's difficult to fight those type guys because they're always filling their army lists with freaking Forge World stuff. So it's all these wacky rules and everything. They couldn't even play the game straight up with the proper stuff. Always using these stupid Forge World models. Half their army was Forge World, while the other half was barely Codex. Wow.
These are pretty decent games. They're pretty fun. It's SoF, of course. This one is the only one with skill trade. The other four they drop in the game. Yeah, it's still pretty decent. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, congratulations on stomping them at the end, by the way.
Not easy stopping these guys.
Kind of like they didn't expect the Spanish Inquisition. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. uh, well, but again, congratulations on your win there. Pulling back from the brink of loss, that's really clutch.
Sorry.
That's why cats they're fun games. I'll have it right after I have stuff to do.
I'm gonna put the rest of them on the free grab. Yeah.
Wow. Emergency lance didn't come down, then you would have been so borked.
Yeah, it's fun having fun having them.
I love having drop lances in BattleTech, and I love having deep strike squads in 40k. They are so clutch sometimes when they come in. My Tau Strike Force um, Farsight Enclave uses three Crisis Suit squads and three Battle Suit commanders at a 2,000 point army listing with two fire crate leaders. So I have about five ish, yeah, about five leaders in the army, and
So we are gonna
I
need
have Farsight and
let's back out.
two good commanders with four fusion blasters in jet suits, so I can zoom around the board
Then you can stop them when they come in.
with my two commanders like jets.
That's awesome. Two jets in battle.
It is so broken. A single Bane Blade would not survive my single drop that I come in, all three units at the same time. I had two squads of plasma rifles and one squad of fusion blasters with the two commanders, not fusion blasters, cyclic ion blasters. That was in my drop squads of four apiece. So 16 suits coming down with three commanders with them. The amount of shenanigans that I can pull with the entire drop was insane. I could wipe out a Bane Blade and a half in one round with that setup. I had so much fun.
Oh, respect.
But then the rules changed, the way the plasma rifles work. I still haven't been able to play with the new rule additions, so my old last edition army was very, very powerful. I kind of miss playing 40k, but I don't have time because Tuesdays and Thursdays are when they have their two different stores have their 40k days, and so Thursdays are raid nights. So it's either raid night or 40k night.
Oh,
Ooh, that's brutal. Sounded like you were only fighting with half your force for a while.
I got tired of that situation.
It's a lot of minnows down there. Yeah, that's the thing with Deep Strike. It's so easy to forget about them.
The amount.
Looks like the DZ's open. And that reminded you. Oh, that's funny. Did you thank them for reminding you about your Deep Strike crew? It's like, hey guys, you know what? Seriously, thank you for reminding me about my Deep Strike Lance. I almost completely forgot about it. That's funny. Yeah, 10 hexes away for probably what they had damaged in on the field would have been really hard for them to shoot you. Especially when they had to move. I believe you're considered counting as stationary when you deep strike in, so you don't have the movement modifier.
Cryptic timetable is the other thing. It's so dog sheet cryptic timetable.
Yeah, that's kind of a heavy lance to drop in on them.
spread out accordingly. Not going to sign through. Kind of peek around who's at the crystal-o-matic near you and try to find a good place. Crystals are going to be first priority. And every 10% or so goes down to 40%. Groups will get swallowed. Kill the crystal inside the
It's usually what happens in those games.
nobody's going to die. deactivate until we kill the 3 golems. And get
Playing BattleTech 40 and 40K is a lot of fun. But I find BattleTech a little more enjoyable because there's not very many complicated rules. It's a lot easier to understand, and I think it's a little bit quicker pace in a lot of ways than in 40K, where they make their rule book so complicated you have to spend time going back and forth arguing over some of the rules.
So no MPs, just use your own personal small burns. Yeah, use this if you want. Ready, not ready? Yes, please. We're all set. Voting on. You good, right? Yep. Alright, go.
Make sure I stay close to review. Nice. A lot of people like your food you're cooking, which is good. I bet if you opened up a cookery shop and you made all your really interesting foods, I bet you'd do really well in that town as a cook merchant because of your vast experience. In the game store, you definitely have a reputation for making some good food, from the sound of it. go. So right now what we're doing is we're going back and forth between the dragons and the crystals that they spawn in order to take them out as quick as possible. Any of the crystals that are up by the time he decides to consume them will be massive ability boosts that he gets. That could kill us pretty quick if we're not careful. It's pretty gnarly what he does get. Personally, I don't want to be under those effects. Oh, wow. Beaver's doing good on his mana. 40 seconds until I can give that to him. Backing off. The golem should be spawning. Golem's up. Healing was just mainly to get him stabilized. Okay, last golem. Once he gets down to 10%, the golem spawn. Two of them can be rooted. One of them has to be tanked. But the longer you take with killing the golems, the more time Big Ben has time to regenerate while he's in shutdown mode. You want to kill these as fast as you can. But if you have to res people, it's a great time to slowly kill the golems. Let Big Ben get back up in power. But it gives you a chance to recover. There we go. Job done. Yeah, I well, I think a light mech would be comparable with Big Ben, but definitely assault would be a little much. Because Big Ben is technically the size of a light mech. Now, if you take a look at the Dragon DHS, Dragon Scale, not Dragon, but the big golem in Dragon Scale Hills, the one that walks around, that would be actually comparable to an Atlas without its weapons. I think it has weapons though, with its weapons probably. That's a nice cloak. Yeah, so can that mech in DHS. It can kick and punch. So what are you talking about? And blast stuff.
because I did it.
There's Sensei.
What is this bidding? And the pages are on free grab if you want them for all trade them, so you can grab them.
I can get a second one. I'm just only bidding it up once. Oh, Lyria's going after it. I know she needs it
The thing
more.
about buff is it looks like it won't magically put it
She, I
cooldown.
know Lyria needs it, so I'm not gonna bid anymore. So she can have it.
One of the big guys though.
I keep track of the druids in Beastlords. I know which druids have less than TSS gear. Lyria is one of them, and I know which Beastlords have usually what level gear they have on average. This way, if it's something that I know that they need, like Lyria does need a bracer because it's like 6 expansions behind. Yeah, so let her have it, even though I could use it. But I would rather have that druid being stronger in the long run than me just getting a minor buff. Because what it was going to replace was this one, which is okay. It's just kind of a minor increase, honestly. So it's not much, like a 5% increase. But for her, that would be massive. So the other Beast Lords, I try to keep aware of their gear too. Sometimes I'll ask them if they're bidding on it really hard. It's not collusion. It's just I'm trying to make sure that um, people are getting geared that need to be geared, that have older gear that I can wait maybe another raid or two to go after again. It's more of making sure everybody in the raid catches up and they have comparable gear. So that way we can be much, much stronger in the long run. That's the way I think.
Country mountain.
And if I'm bidding against someone in guild who has a really bad piece of gear that they're replacing that I'm bidding on and they show me it, then I will usually just back out. It's because I prefer if you really need it because your gear piece is so bad and this one is so good. If I don't really need it, I'm going to usually back out for that person because I know I have something comparable within 1 or 2 expansions. Going to FM next. Too bad we couldn't make brownies out of the brownie rebels. But brownies are delicious.
Friends that are racing, they make friends with the brownies.
We're talking about the ingredients in the Misty Thicket baskets. One of the ingredients is brownie parts. So we're just having a good chuckle over it. Because there's brownie rebels in the FM zone for what we're going to fight in. Not the FM zone, but the zone we're going to fight in here in a moment, which is the Steam Factory. I believe this one is where we talk to the brownie rebel outside here in camp. I'm ready to eat some brownies. He still sent me. I told the NPC I'm ready to eat some brownies, and he sent me inside. This will be the last night we'll be doing the flagging missions for MMM. So the last of the people in our guild that need it and new people who just joined are getting what they need right away. And those who came back to the game. Really? I'd be that awesome? No faith in my skills? What? So, so this is Spindle Crank. We got some guys up in the rafters killing the bombers. If they don't get killed, it's 10k DD area effect hits. Very massive. Ray can't take much of that if that goes nuts. And then he spawns some critters, and we kill them, and then we beat him down. He blinds us, he knocks us down, and we get up again and knock him down again. You know, the usual. And then we beat him down till he explodes. Game over. It's a pretty easy fight, though. With the amount of DPS we have in this raid currently, we just tear through him like a paper tiger. The Steam Fortress is actually very easy for us for being a tier 1, I think tier 2 raid? Tier 1, tier 2 raid? No, this is tier 2. And MMM is tier 3. And Crystallis is tier 4. Crystallis is actually where we are doing good, but it's easy for us to fail if we're not careful. So that's actually a pretty decent fight area for our raids. Mechanics in there are quite screwy for some of the events, but it's interesting.
All three ranges are up top ready to go.
Let's see, how much longer do I have on this? Yeah, after this fight, I'll have to rebuff.
The three ranges up out of group. Not a large group. Fire has done the grenadiers before.
Alright, they're finishing up the last preps. We're about to start this. I'll set this on to melee. So you guys can see how much damage I do on average. Wow. 2 tanks down so fast.
Yeah, I got hit dirty too.
Blind for a while. Blind again. All right, spindled out. No ads. Nice.
That was a good display
two.
from. That was a good display of our second row of tanks right there. That
Stop and love it.
yeah. Imagine if I had a car present. How much life it would be with that.
Progression pieces are pretty bad.
So, so when we sacrificed those tanks, we got so many good loots. Yeah,
Then you get ready to steal everything. That
Really hitting.
it's a two-handed hammer. Nice.
after we run out, drop it. Drop it. Okay. Make sure you're cleansed before we go. Very good.
There we go. Just waiting for this to get down 20 more seconds. Hey, Natman,
Every
how's it
month
going?
they put out an NPO of month, but I don't think it's quite coming yet.
We're going to the second boss in Steamfactory right now in a moment.
Everyone anticipating.
Got some good loot so far today.
Oh, great. Good to hear. 'Cause, 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 'cause
So how you doing, that man? Raid's going pretty well. We just only lost like so far 2 tanks in this zone, maybe 3 against Spindle. Heals didn't go off fast enough, I guess, or Spindle got a really couple good rounds on him.
top side of the scaffolding.
Other than that, we took him down with ease.
Yes, yep.
Yeah, we got a tier 2 BP off of it for plates, so that's really good. So some tanks or clerics are pretty happy about that. Now we're heading to the pit boss here. Yep, someone's gonna die. Hey, aggroed the beasts. Whee! The mining behemoth. Yeah, they're dragging his body now. Actually, he's gonna come in through the warp gate flag. I love that ability. The guild banner. Hey, it's a personal warp gate.
For this one, we want them facing about to where we are now, correct? Facing directly.
All right, start getting Pharaoh back going. But overall, it's not been bad. Work week was a little difficult. I somehow banged my foot so hard I bruised it to the point where walking on it feels like I'm getting slammed in the foot with a sledgehammer for the last 4 days straight. It's getting better to where I can walk on it a little more, but it still hurts like crazy. Hopefully, it'll be a lot better by Monday to where I can actually walk on it without any problems. Right now, I can walk on it, but not for too long. Well, I had to go through 4 days of it starting on Tuesday. It started Tuesday morning. It was at the point where I put any pressure on it, it hurt like hell. Then the next day, hurt more. It hurt less, but it was hard. It was still difficult to walk. Friday, I could walk, but it just hurt. You know what I mean? Today, it's doesn't hurt as bad, but I can walk a little more. So it's getting there. There's like a red bruise, like a red spot where you can see where it was hit. So now it's a small, it's kind of like a this much from here to here on the top of the foot of red. But and when it was originally, it was like from here to here down the top of the foot. So the bruised area has been going away. A lot of fun. Wow. Woo! Splat! Getting some buffs out. That's what I call Splatterhorn Mountain. Damn. Okay, man. Good luck. Good luck and have fun. Let's go to Bestial Alignment. Burn going. Yeah, this is doing some major damage here. Damage output goes much higher when I have Bestial Alignment out. Tw 2,608 is my highest right there. Or more seconds of it. I wish it would last for 1 full minute. It's such an awesome ability. There we go. Very nice. Gotta throw empathy out again.
Sorry, guys. My everywhere is field. One's gonna eat on aggro with the untouch.
There we go.
How I feel about top effective
A plate. Yeah. Oh. Wow. And there it is again. Oh my god, we've been getting tons of these. You know, it's kind of funny. We're probably going to get...
those last 5 pages from the last fight are gonna get left on for you.
Did every pet class in our guild get one of these winged gems yet? Ah. Yeah, if you don't have it, you should get it if you really want to bump your pet up. It's really good.
I guess that's a pet thing.
Yeah. We've been extremely lucky in getting it so many times. Hey, Basic and Viz survived all the way up here. Woo! Beastlord and Viz sucks, but hey, it sometimes works nicely. Alright, there we go. Oh, wow. They're fighting for the Wing Gem of Command. This is the last time we're going in as a raid, so there are two people really going for this. I'm just watching the bidding going. Currently, it's up to 68 DKP. It right now it's dependent on who wants it more than the other. But this is the last time we're coming in as a big raid. But we can have an off night raid, which there's a chance that they could get it. But the question is if anybody's up for an off night raid on an off day, if there's going to be enough. All right, congratulations, winner of that Winged Gem of Command. Can't say who it is, but congratulations.
Take the last quest before you get to that final northeastern.
All right, Mech Warrior, you take care and have a good night, and thanks for coming on in. Good luck with more of your clan stomping games. I always love to hear about how the fights go, man.
Yeah, me too.
And I hope your next festival is gonna kick some butt for you, and you have fun with that. You too. Have a good night, friend.
One day a
Thanks.
year.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous because
Yeah.
1.0, but you got the thingy one.
Yeah.
There's an epic fight on a Tuesday night.
Not the last one. Oh, it's not good. Yeah, I'm back.
Getting the Pharaoh back up and going. Yeah, with my Puma, I'm sitting at 31,500 to 32,000, depending on the buffs I have and what level they are. That's pretty good for Beastlord. Just starting in Chrysalis, but it sure drops
Oh,
fast.
I love the scroll song.
Hey, I'm glad that you enjoyed it. I thought it was funny. I posted up this squirrel song in on Discord. Oop, wrong one.
Get
Let me pull
Aradune
up the link again.
and emotion and proof of the page.
So this is the squirrel song I put up in guild chat for general. It's actually adorable.
Nice, man. Well, my wife's watching, so if she hears me yelling, she'll look over. It's not. It's 21 nothing. That's standard. It's contract shit. We've already cooked her dinner. Yeah, yeah. No, you're right. So it's like Chris. He says, hit point box fight.
All right, we have almost everyone here, so we're about ready to start this.
And once I'm done running here, I'll be
Oh, sweet net, man.
finishing. It's not that I was ignoring you.
Didn't what came out recently on Yelnik? It wasn't Planes of Power, but oh, it was Planes of Power. I was right. Yeah, that's a good expansion for Beastlords.
When I did it last year,
The AAs are nice. They actually bring your water up quite a bit. The DSK is another where your water feels okay, and then
sure can.
once you get the A's in
Huh?
SoF, the
Gross.
water feels a little OP in a lot of cases.
It's like a raid requirement.
No rain requirement. Oh yeah. I'll do it from there.
All right, they're getting the last two DIs out, and then we're going in. Everyone on my Pharaoh list is Pharaoh'd. Yep. The the two main weapons the Beast Lord really wants to get in the POP era is the Earthen Destroyer and the Qualm Hammer. The two AEs off those sorry, the two DDs off those two weapons are so insanely powerful. And if you have your heroic dex up pretty high, you'll be popping that like crazy. You can even over aggro tanks in that era with those two weapons if you're set right.
Don't forget about the BP thing. Yeah, static. Looking for it. Just a minute.
What's your destructor shield?
Oh, you got
Wait, what's that?
All right, pulled off.
guys real quick.
Give me a sec.
Wow, our DPS is so strong. We got him down to 65%, and he regenerated back up. Damn. Now we're waiting for a steam suit to come over and unlock it.
This guy
The
But he's not.
tank's not dead yet. There's got to be something wrong. The tank's not dead yet.
Oh, I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Sorry. You got the. Yeah. Oh, and well, sorry.
Ah, here comes the modified steam suit.
You want to grab it?
I've already grabbed him in 5 seconds.
Taking him down to 60 now. He's unlocked. We got to do this every 10% is unlock him. Such a pain in the butt. Curse you, meddling kids. Suit. Begin repair sequences. I like that. That's kind of funny. We burn any further steam suits we get because we don't need them. No more spells on them. Gotta wait till the spell shield drops before I send my pet in, because he has a proc. It's probably considered a spell, so I don't want my pet to add to the damage. Okay, it's probably gone out by now. There we go. Wow, that was a lot. All right, congratulations. This is pretty darn fast. I was incredibly fast on him.
Yeah. I think honestly, what helps is keeping the steam suit pointed rather than trying to point them away and then point them back, point them away, point them back. Just leave it pointed the whole time.
I think the water procs do count as spells, so just a heads up. because that was a strong hit from the AE.
What did it hit for?
It hit for half my health, almost 15k.
What if you notice that the waiting list is AE emulated for them?
That particular one is powered up by whatever it is. I think actually hit 2027. So for the thing to hit us that hard, you know,
I'm
that
wondering
job
if it
on it.
includes cells procs off of weapons.
I mean, what I'll say is the last time we talked about Everquest, Everquest was better at also putting in spells in the weapons.
That's cool.
This is what I would
Where did
like.
your... Oh, yeah. I have no idea.
It's really nice in the pants. This is what I need, the battered power choker.
Yeah, that battery is awesome. As well as barrel pressure.
Now the question, no, I don't need that. I have much better.
I think you like it.
Yeah, I have much better.
The banner is upgraded for picture.
Vibrant. Use your effect, you got it.
It's not bad. Not bad loot that we got. Two leather pants. Some monks beast lords are gonna be really happy in druids.
They
Yeah, the
turned
ones
into
with
the
shadow
Christians.
are not dropping.
Only one person bidding on the leather pants?
That Yukon leather drop.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they have Rossi on it. The fact we had two drop tonight was actually quite surprising.
One cloth, one leather.
Oh, wow. My bad. They look like the same though. So one cloth, one leather. My bad. I am gonna go get a drink. This is gonna take a couple minutes. I'll be right back, guys. There we go.
Which color are they? I think they're turquoise. Not really sure where they're going to though. Just to put that one extra point ahead. There's only 40 seconds left in the second. There's still another half. They could come back. Good practice. Hey, you saw what the Chargers did. They may have to do that when they play the 49ers. That was scary. Oh, the 49ers are looking pretty dangerous this year. We are going to lead the Phillies into a pulp. Wrong sports ball, buddy. I think I'm more worried about the Cowboys than
Do we have a new banner down?
Yep.
Wow, that was fast. That was really fast that they have another banner down. Excuse me, I'm just getting a little bit of sugar in me.
All right, Kristen, destroy was your request, right? Yeah, it's just when I don't have the taken how out of stand. Well,
The shared task,
I
that's
see
why.
49 people in the shared task, so you just had to hail me first to get that first task.
Just gotta wait for here a moment. Still spinning up. Here we go. Haha. So this has to be the easiest tier 3 fight I've ever seen. So he gives you the tier 3 cores for your bracers. So that's nice. But this fight here is so damn easy. I so want to make that's what she said comment in guild because somebody said something fun. That would be really funny if you said that. But I'm reframing. You know, tonight I went over to my local grocery store, Cubs, and it was the first time ever I got so mad with an employee there. Here's the contents of the story. My left foot is banged up somehow. I don't even remember how I got it, but it hurts to walk on it. I'll just say that. Pretty bad. So I'm looking for one of those electric carts, and I'm standing next to one that's plugged in, and I unplug it, I turn it on, and then I turn it to move forward and back to see if it functions or works, or if it was just dead and somebody just plugged it in. Well, the thing didn't work, and I tried a couple more times and made sure. Uh, so I asked an employee nearby who happened to be one of the clean team guys, and I asked him, "Hey, do you have any other electric carts that I can get my hands on? My foot is hurting me, you know, like this." He didn't even. He just looked at me, walked over to the thing, and the first thing that came out of his mouth was this: "You really don't understand how to use this, so let me show you." And he goes, "First, you gotta unplug it." And I go, "What?" I'm kind of dumbfounded by the way he came across. Yeah, you gotta unplug it in order for it to work. And then you got to turn on the button here and then move the handle here. That's how it works. And I just stood there, dumbfounded for a second. And that's when my temperament just went off. Because I couldn't believe the guy just called me a friggin' idiot by demonstrating that. And I go, I can't believe this guy. He's calling me completely an idiot that I don't even know what I'm doing, even though I understand this and I know how to use this. What the hell? I turned to say that to my roommate who was standing right there next to me, who was flabbergasted too. It's like, oh boy, that's so. I turned to the employee and I go, "You really think I'm that stupid that I don't know how to use this? Seriously, dude, I wouldn't be asking to use one of these if I didn't need it." And he just gave me a shrug and walked away. I I was so annoyed. Just a real quick overlay. Each of these GS crypts here, we have to have an enchanter at each of these locations, and they have to enchant the crypts. Yeah, they have to mez a crypt. Okay, that's kind of ridiculous, but the reason being is if they don't, we get mobs spawning out of those crypts like crazy, continuing to attack us when we start the event. So in order to circumvent the mobs from annoying us while we're on the boss and other stuff, we mez the crypts, prevent them from doing anything. As the event goes on, they come down the ramp here to us here. We fight a whole bunch of stuff here at first, then kill the stuff in here. Then once we get on the boss, he gets killed off and then spawns as a ghost. Then we got to run around killing crystals in here and in these places as well. Once all the crystals are dead, he's now attackable for a second time. He'll jump to one of these three locations halfway, and then we finish him off. It's a very straight up fight. And the reason why we clear up to this point is to ensure that a lot of the junk mobs that we're fighting do not come with the rest of the other stuff as they wave in on us. Because all the stuff that comes in as waves can pull stuff through the zone to us. So we could get a lot of mobs on us very quickly.
Actually, we're fine to go in now and get started. The tank just ran.
Because there's so many mobs coming.
You got it.
Wow, they're beating Falrek down pretty good. I didn't know I earned an AA out of all that. Don't want to be too close to the soul leeches. 70 points. Not bad.
Shade range for whatever doing that.
Shades are timed. We're just waiting for them to show up. Here they come. Yep, they're bringing in a bunch of people. This is why we cleared most of the zone. Because they'll pull in whatever they're running from, wherever they run from, to us. Good faction in here. XP. I'm glad that the reg skeletons in here aren't like the DSK skeletons. Ah, the butterfly effect. But with Chuck Norris, you knew he would catch bullets with his beard.
Not for this.
That shark's.
I just got done from firing strike.
Oh, can't attack that yet. Wrong step.
Crystal get done? Yep. All right.
Bimbalicious going down. Yeah, this is such a funny name. Oh, Raibu down. Bimbalicious destroyed. Well, let's see what type of loot we got here in a moment. The Resin Up people. We're going to be doing Blood Moon 3. There's going to be some clearing involved. And then we kill off whatever's there and gain the fat loots. Blood Moon Keep is tier 1. It does offer us some good loot. Bimbalicious is also a fun little fight, too. Let's see what we got. We got... Not bad. Don't need an earring, unfortunately. That is for spells. And spells. What do we get for here? We got a consort wrist, and we got a... Very nice. This is more of a tank one because of the bash. Pretty nice stuff. I haven't gotten a rune in quite a long time. It's a shame that there's so many freaking spells for everybody. That nobody's going to get all the T3 spells at all. There's 18 spells for the Beastlord.
Big.
Hmm. So 20 plus on the earring and shoulder guards. Wow. Not bad. I'll start running out since I'm not getting any loot here or bidding on anything. Dark, dank, and spooky. Oh yeah, I forgot to set up my levitation. Forgot it was stripped from me.
It wasn't you. Got a pretty easy drop that. No.
It was closer than others.
Yep.
Gotta take that off. Use this. Kill that off. Pull that up. And reinvis. Woo! There we go. Just curious. The the blood moon
Is the banners down there?
the blood moon battle master is up right in the camp just outside of the cave. Project Zomboid. There we go. We enter normal Blood Moon Keep. We fight our way up to a certain point. Then we go through a door. Then we go beat down whatever inside. Point, set, game, match. I think this is the one where we fight all the bosses at once. They come in different waves, and we just kill them all one at a time. It's a fun one. Okay, we're going to start crawling instead of pulling. A lot here. Good XP on these things, even in a raid. Okay, we're almost to the door. Ooh, an AA. It's 2 of them tonight, right? Yep, 2 tonight. Is this the one where you fight everybody at the end? Figured. Yep. This is the one where we fight all the bosses that we killed in Blood and Moon Keep 1 and 2, plus a couple extra guys here. We're doing rolling attacks. Roll out. Kind of like fill the casuals. Roll out. There we go.
Is that therapy? No. Maybe
Alrighty then. We're getting closer to the end. Better start the Pharaoh rotation. I just wanted to stand above on top of the world of everybody else, especially floating over their heads. Makes it so much easier to look down upon them. I mean, down upon the enemies. Oh, he actually countered me. There must be a lot in that room. Oh, yeah. We're still 2 rooms away. They should give us a squirrel illusion. Oh, I have aggro on it? Wow. Oh, well. Didn't last long, at least. Yeah, this next fight we're going to have will have a lot of different mechanics. Oh, my bad. Bring it back. Yep. I could have meleeed it with no problems. But I don't want to be that guy that stands out like that, you know? Not supposed to be up there. So we got just a small room and another hallway. Shouldn't be too hard.
All this sucks.
So the first part of the big fight is we kill summoners and spirits, get them all killed off. Then we get the chiefs spawning over time. Sometimes they'll come as one or they'll come as two. There's a balance fight with one of that. There's two balance fights, and the others are kill certain ones first before the other to reduce effects on the field. And then the gems on the ground do certain things in order to give you more mana regen or healing power, different things here and there. We just stay by the door in the middle to get the mana regen and just burn everything to bits.
In the last one, not very far.
Alright, these are the last two trash mobs we need to kill. We just sit right here.
Alright, so what we got is decided to tank with scope for the most part. We add most of the party event on said so for switching DPS off throughout the party, and we pick up very easily using spawn. There are crystal shields that run another step towards the ones that are contract costs that during swing check. The others provide uncapped reaction cast. Discard 100 without 4 plus heal spawn is as 50%. The orc master orcs. I guess the shield thing go active, and ghost that spawn as well in headlock or ground heal himself.
Okay. Ooh. Good time to redo all this. One thing I wish they would have done with the Beastlord spells for the pet is made them at least 5 hours, 4 or 5 hours lasting versus like an hour. Mainly because it'd make it so much mana, uh, just mana better for us.
No money on that yet.
It's not looking promising.
All right, then I will go ahead and attack on that. Something not active to them to a certain extent, so certainly if you want to grab the ghost swing as well.
So all I need to do is just follow the target.
Get in position.
Here we go.
Drop.
There we go. Fight's begun. Kill off models for a bit. Makes it a little easier. So much damage going their way, they're just dropping like flies.
There, I think. It's not. It's good.
Yes, we're going to cast Beastlords.
Okay.
There's two drop boards that Joe got.
I have received them.
90. Okay. We'll get the balance fight here in a moment.
Yes, on ground floor.
I'm gonna stay off the two and just help with healing.
Ready.
Now, in this one, when we do Garnock and Winnock, we have to balance them within 5%. It's kind of why I staying out of the fight. With me and my pet, we can just over tilt one side or the other. And I don't want to do that because it's already dead even between the two. If they get out of 5%, they auto heal to full. And it becomes a pain in the butt. There we go.
Alright, 75% balance.
Now we get roaming auras.
Around the mob, see if you can pull it out of them.
So in this one, we get roaming auras. We got to be careful.
Malchazor first.
We're on Malchazor first. We got to be aware of ground auras. They're going to be very dangerous to us. Okay, one's down. Like that purple aura over there. Yeah, avoid that. Ralcord to 60. We get a straight melee fight at 60. Mm, still there. Here we go. Ralcord to 40. 2 mobs and 3 auras. Run away from the auras and kill Harlow's first. It's the purple drink. We're making fun of the purple stuff. Okay. Waiting for Harlow's to show up. There he is. Go after the next one. He's got the ground lightning. Looks like that mud stuff on the ground on the right. 20% we get Krasik. We'll burn down Ralcor at that point. Can throw out our burns. Going all out on this guy. Krazak's next.
First time we've been hit with that, isn't it?
Oh man, am I a giant? Yeah. We had one of our guild members get feared and run out of the zone. He literally ran out into Loping Plains from here. That is hilarious. Did he grow me? Sylve. I can shrink myself. That was so funny.
It'll be in 5 seconds.
That was a nice fight, though. It's a lot of fun. Now, Blood Moon Keep gives tier 1 gear mainly, but it does have some fights that give tier 2. There's a favored one right there. And we got Druidic and Intensity. This is for the risks to bring them up to tier 3. And this is tier 2 loot. It's a really nice two-handed blunt. Wouldn't mind that. But I'm pretty sure all the monks are going for that like crazy. If it goes for cheap, I'll take it. It'd be good to use to skill up two-handed weapons. I'll just up it once. If anybody passes on me, then they can have it. All right, they can have it. Are we doing anything else after this? Oh, we're gonna do Bloodmoon Keep 2. Potential chance for a BP. That's what I've been hoping for. I gotta get a BP tonight. If it BP drops tonight, I have to go for it. That'll complete my entire set of tier 1, tier 2 for um, Seekers of Fadar. Ooh, I got a Prismatic Rune. Nice. You can see what this is. SoF spells list. Beastlord, Beastlord. Okay. Gross. I have to have 3 of these in order to get my new Spirit of Empathy. So the Spirit of Just Win, rank 3, is my first one. And then Jagged Torrent. Why would I even... Ugh. Jagged Torrent's so gay. So the best ones are going to be 1, 3, and 5, and 6 for glowing prismatic runes. That'll be Spirit Jizwin, Spiritual Empathy, Vicious Ferocity, and Spellbreaker Bullock. I'm having trouble getting through the doors.
Commander, I am not following you again, Paul.
Wait, I was following Malthus. No, you weren't.
Customers ordered them out and included me with TLP.
All right. So basically, this is the door we're gonna go through again. First, we gotta talk to the guy up there.
Turtle.
A lot of ghosts to kill. Okay. Sweet. There we go.
Stay at the zone end once you get in, please.
Did you get green armaments?
Not yet. I'm in the zone.
Okay, so then, yeah, making sure. I can take the one. Probably do a TA run.
Gotcha. Copy.
So if you get out, how to shoot these two.
Yeah, that's why I wanted everybody to stay.
We're getting all the mobs pulled out of the rooms before we engage the bosses. Bosses are leashed to their areas, so makes it easy to pull this stuff. Ooh, 3 AAs tonight. Sweet. 3 AAs in a raid. That's unheard of. That's how good experience Secret of Fadar has. And it just gets better as you go further and further in levels. It's because there's a actual ramp up experience to offset the level difference as you go up, and especially the level difference and experience needed for your AAs as you gain more. It's an interesting mechanic because if you take a character that's low level them up to whatever level, and then start working on AAs, and if you have 0 AAs, your AA experience bar would just blast off so fast in a grind group of any type in the higher expansions, because certain expansions increase the amount that goes into the AA bar and how it affects the AA bar too by the number of your AAs. I read this up a while back ago. So let's say like myself here, in SoF I have to put a little more experience into my AA bar than I did in POP by quite a bit, because the AA levels are actually gaining more and more experience to go up there slowly. But to offset that, they put even more experience on the mobs as you go higher in expansions and levels. So let's say you go up to level 100. If you kill a mob and you have no AAs, and you're able to, and let's say you just go to 100 before you start AAing, you would get like 2, maybe 3 AAs off each mob you're killing, almost 1 or 2, something like that. Which before, killing a mob would be like 1%, 3%, or 27% by yourself or whatnot in lower expansions. For instance, if I was to kill blue mobs outside and loping, I get about 3% per killing each one, which is pretty good. Now, if I were to go in a dungeon and ones that I can actually fight in, I can get even more. There's been some dungeons I can fight in where I get 30% per kill in AA. That's quite atrocious. And really good for leveling up. In a group instance, like for instance, if I did, man, the MA's dead, so this is annoying. For instance, Chrysalis, in a group, we gain almost 6 to 10 AA per kill percentage. In Fort Mech, I'm gaining about 2 to 3% per kill. Huge difference between the two. In no, sorry, the Guardian for 2 to 3% experience, sometimes a little more. In Fort Mech, I'm gaining 0.9 to 1.6 experience per kill by myself. But the other two are in groups. Now, if you were killing those yellows in by yourself without anybody assisting you or outside assisting you, you could get, I believe, around 35% per kill. And then Chrysalis, you get about 50, 60. It's insane. So if you had someone healing you, not part of your group, and specifically healing you while you kill the mobs, you can gain a lot of AA experience fast. And really ramp them up quickly. So in this fight, we're going to fight Malkazor. Watch out for the trash on the bottom. in front of him. Lightning on the floor. Up. Can you move him out of the drink? I do a lot of soloing and grouping when I have time. But I prefer grouping in like Chrysalis and the Guardian. Those are the two best zones to be getting AA experience in. I always try to get a group whenever possible. Yeah. Doesn't look like I'm getting. Yeah, I'm not going to get poison on him. It's really resistant to it. Want to be on his backside. Yeah, 5. Scrubs, you're up. Okay, that's it. Now we got one more room to clear. We got to clear to the next room, and that's our last boss fight. Then we get our loot.
Yeah, just hold 10 or so. Sure, did you use defensive? Alright, I'm gonna switch us to the last side. We're gonna have 4 mobs. First one's gonna be boss fight, so that
We did a lot tonight. We did everything on our raid list, and we added an extra target to that list. All in one night. Really good night. Shows how far we come along in the expansion, how quickly we can get things done. All right, here we go. The names are coming in. Waters can be mez. The named will be just beaten down. We'll probably kill the names by the time the... Probably kill the trash before the name shows up. Grendel's coming. He's a straight up melee fight. We'll just finish off the ads and kill Grendel next. Here come the next bosses. Move. Harlos will be killed first. A couple auras going around the rooms. We gotta watch our particles. Warcry and Aid is being thrown out. That'll be meow. Popwood.
Two and 3.
Alright, it's the last fight here. He has a disease effect. I kept my abolish disease up primarily for the purpose of if I get bit, he doesn't take me out. Because he charms the person who he bites after a certain amount of time because it's the disease effect. Which is pretty interesting. There we go. We got it. Okay, let's see what we got. This will definitely be our last run for the night. We'll be finishing up soon, and we'll see what we get for loots. Yes, a tunic! And I'm going to have to go for that big time. Because this will be the last time we're going to be getting the leather tunic. Probably from here. And this is one of the only 2 places you can get it. And this is the easiest place to get it. And I can rank this to tier 3. That's what I'm going to do once I get the other item for that. Okay, let's...
Did we? After she goes out, I'll head over to the field lobby operations website.
Everybody got TLP.
Yeah, I'll throw out the
I want to play this
Sorry, I'm going for this. Tunic I'm definitely going for.
I don't see it.
There we go. That's some really good loot for tonight. I'm gonna keep going. This finishes up my complete armor set. So I'll keep going until either I get it or not. So if she's willing to go for 160 KP, she can have it. There we go. Good, I got it for 26. It was a nice little fight. But I wanted that to finish this up. So I now have all the pieces of tier gear for each slot. And the chest I've been waiting for like nearly 3 weeks. Because almost a month I've been waiting for this chest, and it's dropped a number of times. Small number of times. This is what it looks like. I'm going to add more armor to that as well. Alright, there we go. So now I need to get the chest piece off of MMM in order to make this tier 3. Tier 1 is just barely better than Temple of the Serpent Spine. But the tier 3 is just awesome. Tier 4 is really nice too. But I don't think I would have the platinum for the tier 4. I can only upgrade so many pieces because 20,000 plat to upgrade it is quite a bit, and I'm not generating a lot of plat every day. I mean, I'm up to what, 45,000 plat? Okay, this one would require. This one requires what? Class X.
Do you have the um, book to combine them in? The drop off of auction, or you can do the groupable drop with a recycler.
Then I need to put this in deeper. Hmm, we gotta get more of this. I don't even use these anymore. Ah, I gotta go get my spell.
Yeah, the prototype
Nice.
started
I completely forgot about that. So let's go get the spell, see which one I'm gonna get there. Let's see, Jasmine. Just
That one thing from the place?
over there.
so that goes tier 3. Well, it's not bad. All right, let's go take care of that.
Definitely the thing, Bob.
Is that what that was called? Like candy bar?
We're gonna go get our spell, and we'll end there.
Possible now, later.
I completely forgot I got the teeth, the level one of the level 90 spell upgrades. All right, so well, too quick. If I get 2 more of those, then I'll have SE3, which would be huge boost and a boon.
I think Zende's AFK.
Yeah, he is. I haven't had enough.
Yeah, if we had 3 solid groups, I'd be down 100%. But we need two healers and 3 tanks. You have to go find a shoulder
Going
struggle.
on my bird.
I didn't say things like that.
You can see who all got stuff. Valkron's getting lucky. He's been getting spells a lot, looks like. T3 spells. Alright, this should be Jaswin, correct? Jaswin, yeah. There we go. That's pretty nice. All right, I want to thank everybody for taking time to watch us play some EverQuest this evening. It's been fun entertaining you at Siltalon. Hopefully you enjoyed the show. If you liked what you saw, please hit that like and subscribe button if you're on YouTube. And if you're just here on Twitter, please, not Twitter, Twitch, feel free to hit that follow button. I appreciate everyone who takes the time to follow and watch. You guys are awesome. With that, Armored Drunk Donkey, Donk, sorry, thank you for the follow a few days ago, and my 86, and Nina Kitty 86, thank you for the follows. You guys are awesome. Well, with that being said, everybody have a good night. Be safe and be well. And thank you for taking time again to watch me play some EverQuest this evening. It's been a lot of fun. Take care, all.